Welcome to another episode of Tom's Carp Fishing Journey, and welcome back to the channel. You find me down at Simmons pool, a newly opened pool under meadow fisheries portfolio. I'm lucky enough to be the first person to fish here. I've got 5 nights ahead of me. It's 1.2 acres in size. It's got around 40 originals in here, and it's also been stocked with a further 30 or 40 VS fish. So yeah, it's first impressions, it's absolutely stunning. We've already had a couple of fish. I dropped the first rod in, I waded out, dropped it in, and before I could even get back to the bank, the rod went in my hand, and it was a small common, followed up by another bite and another small one, a couple of the stockies that have been stocked into here. So yeah, it's absolutely mega. It's all got pads around the margin areas. So what we're going to be doing this session is we're going to be wading out and we're going to be hand placing the rigs. I've already had the aquascope out. The clarity of the water is really clear here, so I could see to the bottom in the 3-foot depth. And yeah, I've placed a couple of rigs out. We've got 3 rods on the spot. I was going to put 4 rods out to start off with and dot them around on single sticks, but honestly, 2 bites in the first 10 minutes. I didn't think it was going to be like that. The owner, Alan, I had a chat with him on WhatsApp. He said it can be tricky. And it's not a runs water, so you know, yeah, I got off to a really good start. So we're going to sit back now. I'm going to tie a load of mesh bags up in preparation if it does properly kick off. Tie a few more rigs up so they're ready. I've gone with wafters, little 12mm yellows on turbo German rigs, and I'm literally just placing them in little areas in the pads, little openings, and if there's not an opening, I'm just creating one by pulling a bit, you know, a few of the pads out for the stems. So yeah, let's see what happens. It's going to be a cracker, this one. It's going to be a really good session. I can feel it. Yeah, happy days. Come on, let's have it. Wow. I've got no words other than this place is ridiculous. Wow, wow, wow. Crazy. 5 nights I'm here. I'm so excited to get started. Can already see carp swimming around. Wow. Already got fish all in here. I think it's going to be a case of setting traps, fishing small holes in these pads. I think that's what I'm going to do. It's absolutely stunning down here. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Got all these clean areas here as well. You can see with the Polaroids on, loads of clean areas in the weed. Oh, it's ridiculous, this place. Wow. No other words. No other words. I do not have any words. Oh, there's all fish in here as well. Creasing up the water here. Fantastic. I think I've made a decision. For the main reason being, it's going to be really hot while I'm here, and I've got a lot of shaded area over there in woodland where I can set the bivvy back from the water so I don't disturb the carp. I try and keep as low key as possible to these fish. With it being 1.2 acres, these fish definitely know the surroundings and they know when something's not right, so it's absolutely crucial that I try and keep as far back from the water as possible. I can see them moving around in all these pads. It's absolutely stunning, this place. Right, I've got a lot to do. I've got a lot to sort out. I've got to get in, find some spots. I think I'm going to be wading these out into margin spots in the waders and dropping a bit of bait over the top, a couple of handfuls. I don't think I'll be pulling the spod rod out or anything on this place. I think I'll be fishing small holes in the pads. I can always see what one's fizzing up there, 3 foot off the bank. Yeah, that's going to be the plan. I'm going to get cracking. I've got fish creasing here, 2 foot off the bank, literally. I've seen so many shows in the first 10 minutes. They're absolutely everywhere, and they're active as well. Yeah, I'm sort of going to bivvy up in these trees somewhere out the sun, and also just to keep myself back from the water. Yeah, this is stunning. I can't wait. Come on the rods, come on the carp. Well, that's camp set up. I've gone for under the trees. It's keeping the shade. And yeah, it's looking absolutely banging. I'm about to get in the waders, get the aquascope and go and have a good look at spots. Happy days, let's get this show on the road. Just lowered the rod in 2 seconds ago. I've not even put it on the sticks. I've not even put it on the bank stick. I just lowered it in and it's ripped off. I literally just lowered it in 10 seconds ago. 10 seconds. I just lowered it on the spot. A little common. Oh my god, one of the stockies. Oh, crazy. Absolutely crazy. We're going to slip this common straight back. It'd been out, I'd not even put it on the bank stick and it went. Oh my god, carp fishing's mental. Happy days. So we're in the water now, and what we're going to do, it's nice and gravelly as you can hear with the prodding stick. We're going to create a spot by pulling out a bit of the weed and the pads. We're going to create a little spot just on the end of this tree. So we've got a nice area there, and we're going to just drop a little bit of bait on here with the scoop, and we're going to put a rod on here. This is going to be really good for a bite at night as well, just off the end of this bit of goat willow. That's perfect. Happy days. Let's go back to the bank and get the rod in. We're just going to drop it right in this hole in the pads. That's it. Where we created that little gap. It should be mega quiet. That's all 3 rods out now. I was going to put 4 out, but I've already had a couple of bites in the first 20 minutes. So, I'm just going to stick to 3 for the time being. Come on line, bit of weed on the line. Come on you twat. Right hand rod we placed. The right hand rod we placed in that little spot was absolutely ripped off. Oh, it's only been out for 10 minutes. Oh, oh man. Something's not happy. Oh, my other rod's going. My other rod's going. Oh God. Got to take your time with them. And these pads. I just seen a few bubbles come up over this rod, and I was having a little look a minute ago, and sure enough, oh my God, I've got a double take. I've got a double take. I've got a double take in the net. Oh, that's a lovely one. Get in that net. Oh, I think the other rod's going. This is mental. This is mental. Oh. That one can rest there. Oh my God. Well, this is absolute carnage on another level. I can't keep the rods in the water, and this lovely little mirror carp has just ripped off the right hand spot that we just put bait over in the pads. An absolutely lovely one. Oh, look at that. Yeah. Really mega one, scaly, imagine that at £30. Absolutely lovely. Yeah, happy days. Let's get it back because it's going off. It's absolutely going off. So we're going to quietly drop one right on the end of this tree in the little gap in the pads here. Just in the little gaps. It's nice and hard bottom. These pads are not a problem. If you get a fish, they'll easily tear through. The stems are really, really thin and supple. So, let's just get it right in here. Just lay it out nice and neat. The hook furthest away from where you're going, so it's facing the right way because I'm OCD. Right, happy days. That's 3 rods back out now after that mad bit of action. Happy days. Well, I'm just sat here thinking how lucky I am to be a carp angler, and I think we're all very lucky. You know, when you come to these places, the primary, you know, focus is fish care, especially in this hot weather. I mean, you see a lot of things on the bank these days and social media, things that makes my jaw drop to the ground. You know, it's simple things like not filling your bucket up with water and leaving it. You know, fill the bucket up when you've got a fish, because obviously in this heat the water's just going to go to absolutely stupid temperatures and it's not good for the fish at all. And secondly, where you can, when you've netted a fish, if you're not competent getting the hook out while it's still in the net in the water, then just bite your leader off. You don't want to be carrying the rod around in the net and applying pressure on that hook in the fish's mouth whilst it's in the net. It can cause loads of damage, tear the mouth. So always remember just to bite your leader off if you're not competent at getting the hook out whilst the fish is still in the net in the water. That's absolutely fine to do, and that's the safest way. We've just got to realise how lucky we are to fish, you know, for carp, and we need to keep the places we're going and fishing immaculate, and fish care is absolutely key. It's just beautiful down here, honestly, absolutely beautiful. I'm just sat here. It's been a chaotic hour. I've had a good few fish and I've only been here for 2 hours. I've had a lovely original mirror, real nice fish, real nice scale pattern. I've had some lovely commons as well. I think they were the stockies, the C4s that have gone in recently. So yeah, just a little recap, and I think I'm going to get a bit of breakfast on the go. I've been out of the house since 4:30 this morning. I got down here, done a little bit of shopping, come and met the owner of the estate that I'm on, George, lovely guy, showed me down to the lake, and yeah, it's going to be an absolute great session. You know, we've already get a load of content and I'm 2 hours in, so it's going to be a good watch when this goes out, you know, in a week's time. Happy days. Let's continue our success that we've started with. Buzzing. Right hand rod's just ripped off again. It's the second bite off this right hand rod now. Just down to my absolutely going off. Come on, boy. Common. Stuck in the weed a little bit. Go on. You're in. You're in, boy. Get it. Well, this little common tore off like it was a 40-pounder off the right hand rod again, where we hand placed the rig. Come on. Lovely little common. Come on. Absolutely tore off one of the stockies. And yeah, I think we'll just slip this little guy back and get the rod back out, get the waders on and get it back out. Happy days. Oh, one's come off. Ah. Well, first fish that's lost right hand rod again. Ah. Oh, now that this rod's gone, I've just had to put one back. Another margin spot just down to the left. Oh, the net's just out of. I'm gonna have to get in. I've got no waders on, but I've got no net. It's tiny. It's tiny. Come on, boy. Oh, another rod's going. Come on. Oh, he's got some sort of twig stuck to him now. Come on. Let me unhook you. And then you put you back. You're very welcome, mate, but send your granddad. Oh, thank you. Happy days. Loads of carp out here. I'm just having a little walk around the lake, trying to identify some potential spots for tonight. I'm sort of thinking of putting one across to the back. I'm fishing down this bank. I've been dropping the rods in, as you've seen, in the waders, in the patches of lilies. But I'm thinking of putting one across to the other side. Something a little bit different. I've had around 12 bites now already in the first 4 hours. So yeah, there's a load of carp. I'm not sure if you can pick these up, but there's 9 or 10 carp in front of me now, just basking in this sun. It's absolutely stunning down here. Look at it. Unbelievable. I've got the lake exclusive to myself for 5 nights, so it's just me down here. There's literally nobody, you know, it's just me, wildlife, and of course Rocky the dog. Absolutely stunning. Oh my god. Oh, shizzle. Getting too old for this. Oh mate. I just went up, checking a couple of spots up in the other corner, and I've had an absolute one-toner. It took me right through. Come on. Grating on the line. Come on. See if it's still on. I think it's still on. It's moving, but it's pretty solid. Come on. just wanted to have a quick chat with you about the new wafters in our range at Specimen Cave. Now, we've brought out 12mm wafters in the pineapple and also in the squid and octopus. So you've got the squid and octopus, they're the pinks, and they smell absolutely potent, real pungent smell. And then you've got my favourites, the pineapple 12mm wafters. Perfect for getting you a quick bite, perfect for a solid bag. Absolutely fantastic. There's what done all the bites for me today. Every single bite has been on the pineapples. So yeah, that's what's doing the bites. If you haven't tried it, get over to the website. I think you get 10% off your first order. Just try it out, get over there. It's good enough for me. It catches me fish everywhere I go. If you go over to my YouTube channel, you'll see all my recent films for the last 2 months. You know, I've been tearing it apart everywhere I go on the Specimen Cave. So yeah, get over to the website and give it a try. Right, this is one of the rods going out for the night now. I've got a really nice spot, probably 30-35 yards, something like that. This is where this is going for the night. Happy days. Lovely. Take that off the clip. We're going to go around. The bubbles that it's sent up, we'll use them as a marker to chuck some full boilies round. And that is lovely. Got a nice gap there to get the line through and down. Happy day. Well, that blazing sun has finally gone down, and yeah, we're coming into the first night. So what I've done is, as you've seen, I've been wading in and dropping, you know, the rigs into gaps in the pads. But for tonight, what I'm going to do is, because I've had so many bites today, I've got loads of open water. I've basically put all 3 rods in open water with 2 spawns over each rod. I'm going to try something different through the night. I want to try and pick a bigger fish up, some of the originals like I said earlier. So yeah, I'm just glad that sun's gone down. It's been absolutely mental hot today, and the fishing's been mental to go along with it. But I'm very tired now. I've just got some tea on, so I'm going to chill out now. Probably have a cheeky bottle of Heineken, which I don't normally drink when I'm fishing. It's very rare that I have a beer when I'm fishing, but I'm just going to have 1 bottle just to chill out before it goes dark. Just watch the water and see if we can gather a bit more information about the place. Like I said, this place is new to me, so yeah, a lot of water watching and trying to work out if we can get one of these originals. If I don't see you through the night, you better believe I'll see you in the morning. Peace. Just on dark. Just redone this rod. It's bust off again. We just lost one here, on here a minute ago. I think it's another stocky. I can't get through these stockies, man. I can't get through them. I literally can't get through these stockies. There's loads of originals in there. Loads of big head of 20 pounders. I can't get through these. Come on. Just got to apply the pressure when it's coming through this band of lily pads. Well, at the moment I can't get through these stockies. Just gone dark, should I say. We've had another angry, dark common off the rod that we just lost one off. Now I'm going to slip this one back and get the rod back out. Happy days. Well, good morning. We're just getting a rig replaced in the waders. And yeah, not had a bite since around 1 AM. It's about 7 AM now. And yeah, let's get a rig re-dropped in here. Now I woke up to signs of some of the small commons spawning, but none of the originals, none of the big ones are spawning, so, and they're away from me, they're in the other corner. So I'm going to continue, as it's only the real small commons that are spawning. I don't really want to catch them, if I'm honest. I've had around 15 of them already as it stands. I want to get into some of this bigger stock. Now let's look for a good little spot. This patch here. Perfect. Get this bad boy under control. Just redone this one. You see me redo it not long ago, and it's ripped off. It's only been out 20 minutes. Oh, I've got no waders on. I think it's on another. Well, that's a nice one, I think. I'm gonna go down to this. Come on. Steady. That's a nice one. A little bit better. Get in that net. That's a good one. It's one of the stocked VS mirrors. Very lovely fish. Happy days, we'll get it round onto the mat and we'll have a look at it. Well, after re-dropping that rod not long ago, it's ripped off with an absolutely beautiful mirror. This is one of the VS fish that went in a couple of months ago. It's not massive, it's a lovely fish. Scale perfect. Look at it. Lovely mirror carp. Imagine these fish when they're, you know, a lot bigger. Absolutely stunning fish. We're going to pop this one back, get the rod back on the spot, and yeah, happy days. So we're just having a little walk round. I'm just baiting a few spots that I'm finding in the pads. They love it in here. They're constantly in here. I've seen them in here for the last 24 hours. and that's how we've been catching them, just by finding small holes in the pads, and we've been having them out simply by putting a small wafter over a bit of pellet and a bit of corn. Yeah, I've had quite a few bites from here. That nice mirror this morning, that was from sort of this area here, where I'm going to put some pellet in now. So, happy days, let's see what we can see. Rod's just ripped off, left hand rod, and I think it's oh, calm down. Very angry, very angry indeed. Just coming into the second night shortly. It's around 7 PM now. Ah! It's coming out like a marlin. Just on that margin spot that we hand placed not long ago, actually. Come on, Mr. Angry, come on. In the net, bud. Messing about. Happy days. Right, so we're just getting the rod set for the night. Do you see how we've got this band of lily pads here, what's probably 8, 9, 10 foot wide? What I've been doing with this particular rod is I've been clipping up and casting over the back of the bar of lily pads, and then because it's quite deep out there, it's probably 8, 9, 10 foot deep, there is a pendulum effect where the rig is swinging back towards me. So as the rig is hitting the water, I'm gently just pulling back and allowing the rig to pendulum swing underneath this band of lily pods on the back side of it. So we're effectively just fishing on the underside of the back of the bar of lilies. So yeah, we're going to put this one out now. Just going to flick it out there on the spot. And then bang, donk. So that is absolutely bob on. I honestly couldn't place that better with my hand. That was absolutely bang on. Come on the rods. Beautiful evening, look at it, sun's just going down shortly. Lovely, happy day. Oh, come out there for fuck's sake. Oh, it's really a fucking nightmare. Just drop this rod. Oh, come on out of the weed, man. Oh, where have you gone? Where have you gone? Fucking hell. Common, and he's angry. He's very angry. Yes! We've got a better one. Get in! Get in that net! Come on! Yeah, we got a better. I think we got one of the originals. A lovely common. Sure, it's an original. Oh, what a battle! What a battle! Yeah, it's an original. Come on. Get in. I had to sprint to the rod. Oh, yes. Well, I just dropped this rig for the night about 20 minutes ago, and I finally got a better one. This common. Go in. Lovely. Yeah, finally got into the better one. And look at that one. Dark, angry common. Ripped off. A little wafter in yellow from Specimen Cave from our range. Over a load of house pellet and a few boilies, 15mm. Yeah, ripped off. That's a better one. That's what we want. That's what we come for. I've had to persevere and get through these smaller fish, and yeah, I'm buzzing to have caught this one. Get in. Come on. Let's get it back. Well, we're coming into the second night now. The sun's just dropping down. We've just put that lovely common back, and I'm just about to crack a can of Heineken open to celebrate. That was one of the originals in the lake. Been here probably for a long time. And yeah, it's more than welcome. We really needed to start getting in to these bigger fish, you know. And yeah, I think I've cracked it in my head. I'm not gonna say why I think I've cracked it, but I think I've worked it out. I'm starting to piece the jigsaw together. And the best thing is, we've still got 4 nights. So there's a long time. And let me tell you, this film that's dropping next week on this place is going to be jam-packed with action. I'm telling you, it really is. Happy days. Right, as always, if I don't see you through the night, I'll see you first thing in the morning. Happy days. Oh. Well, good morning. It's on 5 o'clock in the morning now. And the same rod as with that lovely common off last night, it's ripped off. Get in that net. I think it's one of the stocked VS fish. Leave it to rest for a little minute. Well, good morning. It's around 5 o'clock in the morning now, and yeah, we've had another bite off the same rod as the one before dark last night, that lovely common. Nice little mirror, one of the VS fish I think, that was stocked a few months ago. And yeah, it absolutely ripped off. I've had a lot of liners through the night, but nothing materialised into a bite until around 15 minutes ago when this one tore off. But we're still in search of some more of them original stock. So let's slip this one back and get the rod back out. Happy days. Well, we've just slipped that mirror back and we're just gonna wade out and drop this one back in. Just on this little margin spot that we've been fishing. Perfect. Happy days. Well, good morning. So not long after we had that lovely mirror this morning, I put the rod back on the spot and it ripped off again. Hook pull at the net, at least a mid-20 original. Absolutely devastated. I can't believe it's come off at the net. I've worked so hard for that bite. Although I'm catching a lot of fish and a lot of nice fish, and we're starting getting into the bigger stamp, it's absolutely gutting. I put a lot of effort into my fishing. You know, some people come carp fishing to chill out. I can assure you that I'm never chilled. I'm a full on all the time when I'm on the bank, and it's just devastating when you lose one at the net. We'll get another chance, I'm very sure of that. So yeah, just got the rod back out again on the spot. Let's see what the morning brings. It's around half seven in the morning now. Still got a few hours of this early morning bite window where it's nice and cool. The sun's not come up yet. It looks like it's going to be a bit cloudier today, which is good. It's been absolutely hectic with the sun. And it doesn't help that I'm always sprinting around the lake to hit into rods. It wouldn't be an episode of Tom's Carp Fishing Journey if I wasn't sprinting around with a GoPro mounted to my chest, would it? Happy days, let's see what happens. God, that bolted. Same spot again. It's doing bites, this spot. It's doing bites. Another sprint. It's a lovely mirror. Scales on it. Scale pattern's lovely. Get in that net. Well, another lovely, lovely looking mirror carp off the same spot again. Look at that. Imagine that when they get bigger. Absolutely lovely. Beautiful. That's 3 bites this morning. And yeah, we're really rocking now. The plan's coming together and we are tearing it apart. Absolutely buzzing. I'll slip it back and get the kettle on. Happy days. Well, as you just saw, the rod's absolutely torn off, but I've cut the video because that is the end of part 1. So you're going to have to wait and see what was on the end of that rod for part 2, which will be dropping in a few days' time. So please keep your eyes out for part 2 coming out. I hope you've enjoyed part 1 of the video. Remember, if you've not subscribed, get on our channel. It's absolutely full of content, uploaded, you know, every few days. Hit the notification bell and I'll see you in part 2. Peace.